Welcome to week number 3 for our crochet along, where we're working up the haunted video store blanket together. Last week we worked up our second square, which was this black square right here, which eventually we're going to put this spooky little ghost on. So everything should be done for that, which means that we need to grab our Halloween zine, print off another of the weekly planner pages. We need to set that all up with the amount of crochet rows that we're going to be working up, because again, for week 3, we are going to be making another square, which will end up looking like this. Week number 1 was a red square. Week number 2, black square. Week number 3, one more red square. So the top part for the squares will be completed on our blanket. Still working with the 6mm crochet hook. We need to not only set everything up, but also decorate the back of it with all the fun things that we did this week. I am printing out all of the movies that I watched from this week with my tiny little portable printer here, and I have stickers or paper that goes in there and it makes it turn into a sticker. So it's nice and easy for scrapbooking. Since week 1, 2, and 3, they are all the same squares. There isn't a tutorial that comes out today. The tutorial from week 1 is already out, so you can just scroll all the way back to that one if you want to go ahead and crochet with me together. Put that on, or if you need a little refresher, you can go back there. I ended up watching one extra movie this week, which was The Winchester, because I found the DVD at a thrift store and it's been on my queue for a very long time, so I ended up watching that one. This week there are quite a few new movies that have been released that I want to spend some time watching, so I'm gonna have to kind of set things out accordingly. And I do have a new sweater that I'm working on, and also the bat blanket from Hirschner's. I'm thinking that's going to be my Saturday crochet. New movies, kind of pushing that to Saturday as well. That's how it works out for this week anyway. So the movies that we're watching this week: Monday we have Satanic Panic, Tuesday Willy's Wonderland, Wednesday Shaky Shivers, Thursday The Substance, Friday Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, Saturday, which is series Saturday, watching the first season of Castle Rock. There's a couple of seasons there, but I'm just going to start with the first one and see how much time I have. It all depends on if there are extra movies that I haven't watched throughout the week, like new ones that came out. Did it make it all the way to Saturday? Because if it did, then I'm just going to watch the first season. So hopefully I only have 1 or 2 other movies that I need to watch. Sunday is The Ghoul Log and Sea Fever, and that's happening all on Shudder. In the notes, 1 red square, that's what I'm working up. So I have 4 rows to work up every single day, Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday, whatever is left, finish up the rest of the square. Okay, so everything should be good and set up for this week. If there are extra movies that you ended up watching last week, let me know what you found. I did see that Shudder just released Clowns in the Cornfield, so if you didn't see that in theaters, check it out this week. It's another good campy horror movie right there. I hope that you're ready for another week of our crochet along. This is the last week that we're going to be making this lineup of squares, and then we're going to be moving on to something else. So enjoy this fully. If you're like me and you like repetition, this is going to be another fun week, just building up that square. Enjoy your entire week. Have a super spooky night, and I will see you in my next video.